Here's part two of our interview with former Styx lead man, Dennis DeYoung. I'm John Beaudin from Rocky Street Music. But you were 17 in '64. That first song, "Hello Goodbye." I was 7, and I didn't get it right till I got quite a bit older. But did it really? Was it a lightning bolt that hit you with the Beatles in '64? Where, like everyone says, I wasn't there. So what was that kid like that saw that? What was that kid like? Who were you like?
I was playing accordion.
Right.
The band had existed since I was, for about 2.5 years. And I saw that and I went, right away. I went, that's my life. That is my life. Now, any musician from my era will tell you the same damn story. It's so boring and cliched, but it was an epiphany. They invented, those lads from Liverpool, the modern day rock band. They invented it. It wasn't there. Most rock stars, musicians, were solo singers. They weren't bands. You had the Beach Boys, but the Beach Boys weren't even really playing their instruments in the beginning. There the Beatles are, playing and singing, and the music was so joyous. And I had heard the hype. You were too young to know. They always started with this: the Beatles are coming, the Beatles are coming. This commercial went on for a month or two. And my buddy, he bought the Beatle boots. He bought the single, "I Want to Hold Your Hand." Yeah, true. Yeah. And I thought, I didn't like I Want to Hold Your Hand. I still don't. If that was it, they're not going to get my attention. So we're sitting in my mother's front room, as we say here in Chicago. And I want to go to the Sunday night dance where the Catholic school girls are, if you catch my drift. He says, "No, we got to stay here." All right, the Beatles. "Close your eyes and I'll kiss." That's it.
They got you.
Yeah. Listen to this story. 2 weeks later, I go to that same dance and I met my wife. In 1964, my professional and personal life were settled in 2 weeks. That is something I'm glad I didn't know when it happened. So that's a moment. That's why 2-9 back in '64, the first words on my last album. Because I'm with 26 East, the address of my parents' home, where the nucleus of John, Chuck, and Dennis formed the band in '62. I looked at this always as here's where it began, right there in that basement. And here's where it ends. I want to go full circle on it. So I went right back to the Beatles. And I wrote that song for the first album. And I was going to get Julian Lennon to sing with me. And so I was about to contact him. And I read the lyric and I went, no. He wasn't born. It's not his song. So that's the thing that inspired me to go to the piano and write a song called "To the Good Old Days," which made it on the first album. And then I sent that to Julian. I didn't know him, never met him. I just wrote this song and I said, this is something he should do because he hasn't made music in 6 years. Mm-hmm. He should be making music. I don't care who his dad is. He's got talent. I sent it to his manager, and then Julian contacted me. He said, "I love this song. I'll do it." He ended up in New York. He sang it. I mixed it there, just like that. So when you think about it, to have the opportunity to stand in my mother's front room, being an accordion player, Beatle dreaming, that's all. And then to do, a song with Jules, I don't know how many years later, 620, to do that, it doesn't even seem possible, but it happened. So it's a thrill. And yes, the Beatles, Lennon and McCartney, they're Adam and Eve. And the rest of us have begat. You don't have your job right now, and neither do I without them. I swear to you. The impact, all the other bands that followed were trying to beat the Beatles. I just did a thing with John Anderson. We're working on this thing. He's written a song called "Everybody Wins." No, everyone wins. and I'm going to sing with him. And I sent him the song, and he went, "Oh my God, yes, so wonderful. That's exactly who I am." He said him and his brother had gone to see them before the hysteria, and he wanted to be them.
You know.
No.
By the way, I used to think you were British. When I first heard Styx, I thought you were British.
Because when you listen to the Beatles, you thought they were American.
Yeah.
So they were imitating us. I was imitating them. This is how it works. You know, they're exotic. They're in England. We're exotic. We're in America. And this is all we are. We're a bunch of lemmings jumping off the, going over the side into the water. All we are is, we're trying to pay homage and respect to that which inspires us to do stuff. So I used to listen, see my British accent, what I always call, like said that Styx was a fake prog band. I was a fake Englishman at the same time, because I would listen to those old records. I think, okay, he's in and out of the accent, depending on what word he's saying. But yeah, people thought we were British, and it helped us in Canada because of all
the
those
monarchy. Yeah.
We'll have more from Dennis DeYoung coming up in the next 3-4 days. Make sure you comment on our videos, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music.